Yeah, I'm kind of nervous. Like I probably won't get much sleep tonight. Let's go. Mom. So nervous.
Hello?
Mom? Hey, what's up guys? Kanto Mando here.
If you guys are new to this channel, we'd like to welcome you to the Kanto Mando squad, the biggest and most exciting squad on YouTube.
So as you guys can see in the title, we're not kidding, it's not a prank. We are actually quitting our jobs and we're gonna go tell our parents today that we want to become full-time YouTubers. Probably the worst thing you can tell your parents ever, especially Asian parents. We're gonna see how it goes, okay? Without further ado, let's go!
I am sweating out of my balls right now. For the past 2 weeks, my parents have been asking how's my job. I'm telling you I'm doing my job and Kanto Mando. My mom just recently went back to China and she's like telling all my relatives like, oh wow, Mike has a job, you know, he's in such a good industry, he's making money, everything's good. And I'm like, I'm probably never going back to China. Just a little bit of background for you guys out there. I've been working this job ever since November. It was in a pretty good industry. It was a pretty well-paying entry job and my parents couldn't have been more proud of me getting this job. And I am flushing that dream right down the toilet. Even like quitting that job was kind of hard for me. Emailing my CEO.
It's happening. Oh my god.
Alright, so Mike told his CEO that he was gonna quit his job. And we're gonna see what CEO's reaction. What CEO replied. Flip it.
Oh, he said it! Oh
Mike,
my god,
Mike,
he said it!
Alright, show us, Mike.
Fuck, man.
Mike, show us.
Yo, I can't do this. I've only been in the company for like less than 6 months. Oh shit, he was so nice about it. My very best wishes to you for a successful career. Happy to chat when I'm in Toronto.
How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel free.
You feel free?
Feel
Yeah,
free?
I feel free.
Let me tell you what actually happened, okay? Here's a guess. Oh, another loser quitting? Sure.
So, let's do it. Are you guys ready? Edward, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, man.
Fucking do it, bro!
Yo! Do it! Can I just buy my tombstone right now, though? Like, my headstone? And then I don't have to do this anymore.
Yeah, I do it, man.
Okay,
Alright,
let's go. It's 8 o'clock. Oh my god, yo. 喂，怎么样？
还行啊。
你在家里呢？
啊，
我爸呢？
在家呢。
哦
电视呢？
看电视呢？
我在练琴呢。
我可以跟你和我爸说一个事情吗？
啊，行，那我跟他说，把他那个打开一下啊。
对我 quit 我的 job 了。
为什么要 quit job 呢？
我 quit 我 job， 因为我要做那个，我们要一起做Kanto Mando。
为什么要这样做呢？
因为我们觉得就是现在
你要能 support 你自己呢？
对，现在 balance 两个东西，然后我们就觉得有 opportunity 去这样 pursue。
先商量一下呢。
因为
在这，你可以跟公司说这一段时间leave我，你也不能这样子说 quit 就 quit 了。我现在不舒服麦克我需要考虑一下。我觉得这个都这么大的事情，我觉得我们应该商量一下。
我觉得你现在你们做的那些东西呢，只是像个 hobby 一样。现在呢，你在这个社会上有一个稳定的工作，还是需要自己珍惜的。你想想，如果我们不给你任何 support，
对，
你靠 Kanto Mando 能够生活吗？
觉得我靠 by end of 今年我可以是自己
不行。
生活。
但是你从长远来讲的话，你这 Kanto Mando 都不是一个现在很 stable 的吧？
你想要我觉得不踏实，我真的会 make 这个 decision 吗？因为这个 decision 对我也不是很简单的一个。
我觉得你这个还是应该好好想一想。觉得你现在要走的这条路不是我 expected 的，
对，
这是第一。
但是
我觉得你应该自己能够去，就是不要随随便便把一些好的东西丢掉。
对，
丢掉很可惜。另外，在 back 的这个工作，你花了很多时间，你有很多经验，有很多 knowledge， 然后你 promotion 到这个 level 都是很不容易的。
对，我没说这是很容易的东西，但是我就说这是我心里觉得想做的事，然后我心里觉得我想 risk， 然后 try 一下。
从我的 personality， 对吧？
对。
从我的这个受的教育文化，这个东西是一种玩儿，是一种 entertainment。
对。
这个东西不是我的 career 的一个 goal。
这些东西都是你说的东西，都是 100% accurate， 是对的。
我不知道。
但是要是我的一个 goal，
像你这个年龄，我也不会这么去做的。
对，好，但是 你可以 accept 这个 situation 吗？
我不能 accept， 我就觉得挺遗憾的。Unfortunately， 如果你 make 这个 decision 的话，将来就是说我828字就是你的 future。我希望你有一种比较好的生活，你能够 support 你自己。有多少人做的工作都是他们喜欢的工作？你去做一个 survey， 大概80%的人都不一定喜欢这个工作。但是问题是，要做，他们必须要 support。
对，他们必须得啊，我 agree。但是问题是，我觉得我有一个 chance， 知道吗？要是10%的 chance，5%的 chance， 我有个 chance。然后呢，要我有一个这个 chance， 我有一点 hope。我在这个 opportunity， 我在这个年龄没有很多 responsibility， 我也没有什么 family 和这些东西，我觉得我想 take。
我不想跟你说了，你那个啥吧。
OK，
我该说的话都说了。
拜拜。Oh man, that was 45 minutes of pure brute. I knew my parents were gonna say this because I come from a very traditional and conservative background. They view a certain path as the only path, right? The only way to like have a living, have a career, and they view the other half as something that they're not exposed to, as something just not accepting of that situation. They'll definitely come to terms with the situation because it's already happened. To be honest, it turned out a little worse than I thought it was gonna be. Yay! For Canto Mando. I still love them, even though they don't see what I see right now. They'll all blow over once we make good money or once we go homeless. So one or the other.
Last week I had my last exam.
I've been studying all day. Can't wait for the last exam to go.
When I finished the exam, I had this amazing feeling.
Peace out, Waterloo. We're done forever. I feel so free. Oh, this is probably the greatest feel of my life, man.
Now telling my mom and my dad about this, that, you know, I'm not gonna go for it, is actually frightening to me because I thought I'd be cool with it up to now because my parents have always been like pretty chill and stuff. But like, I think up to now, the thing I've been the most scared of in my life is like being a disappointment to my parents. They work so hard. They support me in like everything I do. You know, if there's one thing that really hurts me, it's like making them sad or like making them worry, especially my mom. At the same time, I'm not stupid. I didn't make a decision because I was like, oh, you know, screw responsibility, screw work, I wanna go for this. I feel like I'm at a place where I have the experience. If things don't work out in a year, you know, I can go back on something. You know, no matter what they say, like I'm not gonna have any regrets on my decision. Sorry, Mom. Alright, let's fucking go for it. Alright.
Hello.
喂。
點啊？
你而家忙唔忙啊？
唔係好忙，有咩事咧？
哦，OK，我要話俾你聽我個生活計劃啊。
哇，生活計劃你同爸爸講，做咩同我講啫？
哦，OK，好，咁同爸爸講啦。
你同爸爸同我一齊嗰陣坐低喺處講噶嘛？點可以咁多喺電話度講咁串？
OK。
咁而家你講啦，算啦，我聽啦。
好啊，嗱 ，OK 啊，咁我決定咗，啱啱畢咗業，咁我係決定咗，我想即係做1年試下做 Canto Mando，然之後如果做唔得咧，咁就揾工咯。
1年即係由今年計，即係做到下年嘅4月尾。
係咯，即係我真係我唔係傻嘅，然後係面就我當然係諗過啦，然後係面。
我都知道你唔係傻嘅。
OK。
我驚你 behind 咗之後，跟住就唔知咩啫。
即係嗱，我已經做咗9個 internship，right？ 同埋真係我都算有好多經驗㗎嘛。
我知你可以 take 個 break 先嘅，咁得個。
係咯。
即係咁，你咪睇下呢半年先，又或者呢9個睇下點樣咯 ，OK？然後先再決定咯，太耐就唔好啦，因為温食太耐，人哋覺得睇你個即係雖然你做記錄，佢話你嗰陣時做緊乜，不過你都有得 prove 你做個 Canto Mando 做嘅就係咯 OK 嘅，係咯。仲有咩添啊？你反應係咁㗎啦 ，OK 好咁 OK 咁如果你話 OK 咁 OK 啦咁。你咁唔係你點啊？你自己有錢使㗎嘛，你自己會俾錢㗎啦嘛。係咯。好啦，唔同你講住啦，節目入啦 ，OK。OK 好，拜拜。Yeah, I mean, like, that went a lot better than I expected. Okay, I'm kind of mad now. Okay, like I had a whole speech ready for my mom, and she was like, "Okay, oh, bye bye." Like, I had a whole speech ready. Okay, so because I couldn't say to my mom, I will say to you guys, if I keep doing like I'm a workaholic, I can work forever. But if I just keep balancing half-half, I'm never gonna be amazing as a data scientist or an engineer. And I'm never gonna be amazing as a YouTuber Canto Mando. So I might as well pick, okay?
All right, Mom. I know you're gonna watch this, so that's you, okay? Okay. All right, I'm gonna call my dad now, okay?
點啊仔？
喂，你喺邊度啊？做緊嘢啊？
喺度。
哦。
做咩？
哦 OK，咁你而家好忙啊？
唔係啊，
哦 OK，咁我想話俾你聽我個生活計劃啊。
你又喺度拍緊嘢。
唔係拍緊嘢啊 ，dude，OK，係真㗎，OK。
全時都簽卡。
no， 係真㗎，OK。
遲啲先啦，而家傾緊嘢，OK。
Okay, oh, bye-bye. Really glad that, I got to tell them somewhat.
So I just came home and talked to my dad. He was really supportive. He was like, no matter what I say, even if I don't support you, you're gonna quit and do it anyway. So I might as well support you. That's what he said. He told me like, just do your best, and if it doesn't work out, you're young and you have all these opportunities, so just go for it.
I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulder. My mom has been asking me every day, when are you looking for a job, huh? You just graduated, when are you looking for a job? I mean, at least now I don't need to lie anymore and like say that I'm looking for a job when I'm not. Yeah, okay. Thank you guys. And please like, comment, subscribe. This is our merch. It's called Guaixun, www.familytime.cm.com. Especially now, we need your support. Patreon, you can like, comment, subscribe. You can leave a comment on this video, subscribe. We have an Instagram page, we have a Facebook page.
Actually, my last day of work was April 10th, and then I took my mom on vacation April 11th. Really didn't tell her because I knew that if I told her, I would hear it the entire time. Before I told my boss, I actually was very nervous. I was in the bathroom. Okay, I'm kind of scared. I was trying to do like some jumping jacks. Get out. Okay, I can do it. I told her and she was actually very supportive of me. In no way did I feel that she was upset at me. Really understood why I needed to do what I did. It made it a lot easier. Telling my mom is always a different thing, right? Yeah, I'm kind of nervous. Like I probably won't get much sleep tonight. Let's go. Mom. So nervous.
Hello?
Mom?
點啊？
我臨返嚟之前，我想同你講件事啊。
咩事啊？
係
咪好嚴重㗎？
老公咧，跟住做視頻咧，係好似差唔多2個工作啦，係咪？即係咩話？
炒你魷魚啦！
唔係炒啊魷魚，我係辭職啊。
你唔係啊嘛？
係啊。
你點解要辭職啫？你而家呢啲唔可以專職㗎，細佬，你冇份工唔掂㗎。
媽咪，我想即係用盡力咧，去3個人用盡力去1年左右咁，即係去做視頻啊，做第二啲生意啊，咁跟住如果真係做唔成，再揾翻工咯。即係我覺得呢個風險一定要試下咯。我又可以做一樣我想做開心件事，又可以成功揾到錢。
份工幾好做下，點解唔做啫？你辭咗啦？
辭咗啦。
有冇搞錯啊？真係份工做得好地地嘅，你辭咗佢，你邊有錢啊？咁你又交租又要地生活㗎嘛，大佬啊！呢啲衝動真係你啲傻傻地嘅，你難得你有份工好好地，你做咩就走咗去啫？有福利又有成。
媽咪，如果將來做唔成咧，我可以時時刻刻都揾得翻㗎。係呢啲機會咧就好少人有，一定要搏下咯。媽咪唔使驚啦 ，OK， 我 OK 㗎，照顧到自己，將來照顧你㗎。
你諗下，你都唔掂㗎，唔揾啲實際嘅嘢做下，真係唔掂㗎，大佬。
媽，我係想我兩邊唔夠時間做咧，我兩邊都唔會成功啊嘛，係咪？你信唔信我媽咪？
唉，唔好講啊，我驚到震啊真係。
唔使驚㗎。
唔係咁易揾一份咁嘅工㗎，細佬。
我知啊，但係咁唔係咁易有一個機會好似我咁樣。
所以仲死仲少，又從頭嚟過咯。唉，唔知我估到做乜嘢啦，反正就係人唔腳踏實地就係驚啊。對還興趣啊，好多人呢又話有興趣，唔可以淨係為興趣，你都要生存就要揾興趣㗎嘛。
總之有時生命到咗條交叉路，一定要揀一條路去行㗎嘛，係咪？咁我已經揀咗啦，我想講俾你聽咋。你中意啦，自己中意噶。而家有機會喺我面前，一定要去試下做自己開心啲嘢啊！
唔係就望今日，望你今日啊開心，你今日嗰日唔係嘅細佬，係鋪條路係長遠嘅，應該係。知啦，
我係想試下做自己啲嘢，好似我阿爸咁，即係佢自己開下生意啊，唔係幫人哋打工仔啊。實際嘅知唔知啊？人哋嗰啲係實際啊。你點知我啲唔係實際啊？真係頭好大埋啫。唉，咁你份工安安定定咪即個 risk 咪冇壓力咯，冇咁多壓力咯。媽，如果唔 take 個 risk， 我唔會開心，唔會滿意㗎。我而家仲後生，仲好多年，係咪？又冇仔，又冇女，又冇老婆，又唔使照顧家庭。你話啦，仲慘過呢件事，仲慘過佢啊！有仔有女啊，真係。唉，我唔知啊，我
我都唔知嘅。真係我聽到你病，我有心都震埋。咁啦，係咁啦，我冷靜下啦嚇，拜拜。
拜拜。Well, I mean, that was the reaction I expected. Like, let me give you some background information about my family. My mom raised my sister and I as a single mom. My parents are divorced. So the reason why my mom is so worried is because she sees me as all alone. She doesn't have the capability to take care of me if things go wrong in the future. That's always been something that has been bothering her ever since we were young. Yeah, like, so I think that's the reason why she's so worried about all this, but yeah, anyway, we're gonna work our best, and I don't want her to worry for me like that. And I'll take care of myself and her in the future.
My parents always viewed me as a product of them. What's important is education, you know, finding good skill sets, their values, and the way of like, oh, you know, be good at math, just do it. For me, it's like I never concentrated for a second. I was doing it more so to make them proud. I think that this is like such a big bomb that dropped on them, because they felt like, oh, I was already going in this path that they kind of accepted based on their value. Go to university, get a good job, and I just kind of like just went hard left, and then they're just like, why? I believe though that they truly like accept me for who I am. He's like, ever since we were young, you always did things in like a weird way. Come bring grades home, but shitty grades, but you like get good at art. It's like you're always full of surprises. But the last thing he said was like, that's not a bad thing though. It translated in my head like, even though you didn't do everything that we expected to be, we accept you for who you are. That for me was extremely powerful.
Like, even though my parents' reaction wasn't like, oh my god, there was a bit of oh my god in the fact that they didn't necessarily scold me. I know my parents, and I know, like, you know, everything I do, they support me. Like, this is the hardest I ever worked. Harder than I've worked ever in school and everything. I just think that it's something that I can really put my heart into and work my hardest. It's something I can do well, and I think it's something that they believe in me for.
My main motivation is really thinking back about like what my mom's perspective is, because she grew up in China and experienced a lot of hardships. She had nothing. My mom, I wouldn't say she never had confidence in me, but I was always like the guy who kind of never met up to her expectations. Like, my motivation is really not needing her to worry, because what she worries about is, you know, she has reason, right? But I've proven to myself over and over again that I can do something like this, and, you know, I'll take care of myself. With my mom, it's just more so like, she won't believe it until she sees it. It's okay, I don't need you to believe it, I just need your support. And I think deep down, she really does support me. She's just worried. So my motivation is to get her not to worry. All this just gives me more motivation. I'm sure it gives us, because, you know, there's no turning back, right? We have to do it now. If you have motivation, you're confident, and you strive towards what you want to do, like, you should always take this chance. You guys out there who are watching us right now, like, we're not sure how we're gonna turn out, but I know that we won't have any regrets doing what we're doing.
Yeah. Especially in Chinese culture, I, along with a lot of my peers, have gone through. It's your parents have sacrificed so much for you. I don't take that for granted at all. But a lot of times people think because of that, you are in debt to them, and you need to do every single thing that they want and live the life that they have carved for you. But in reality, like, you are your own individual. Do things that you want because it's your life, and you only get one shot at it. It'll be crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, it'll be crazy to be like, oh, okay, you know, things might not necessarily work out. You know, I believe in us, but, you know, who knows what's gonna happen, right? So
there's that little sliver of hope and that faith, and you guys, of course, that help us, you know, move forward. So it was pretty emotional, man. This call was not only a beginning of a journey for us, but for us and you guys.
This was really eye-opening for us, but I'm not sure what watching this video will mean to you guys, but I mean, I hope it brings something positive into your life, and to know that, you know, there are people out there, if you're considering doing something that, like what we just did, that, you know, we're with you, right? You're not alone out there, so if you want to take that jump, you can take it with us.
I don't know, next thing you know is global pandemic. every millennial quit their job. If you want to take this jump, take it with us, right?
Random YouTuber,
global economic meltdown again, right? It's like, everybody's like, nah, I don't want to work anymore. Let's just fuck it.
If you guys enjoyed today's video, then just subscribe button, guys, comments. He's like Patreon, merch, www.familytime.com.
Please stay sentimental.
We have an Instagram where we do funny skits. We have a YouTube where we do weekly challenges, and we have YouTube where we also do reactions weekly. Go on all those platforms and like it all, okay?
Please.
Please.
It's like tears rolling out of our eyes. It's like, yo, just do it, man.
Just click that button, man. Until next time, guys.
再见。